Hello and welcome to another Y-PAC check-in. We've got some good news for you. It's Christmas time and we're here with Kathy Kramer from the Central Washington State Fair Association, and we're going to talk about the extension of a very successful event, the Holiday Light Fest. Now, Kathy, you guys are extending your run of this. It was quite successful. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Absolutely. Well, we just finished 9 days on Sunday and we were averaging over 1,000 cars every day. And we received numerous emails and communications, people saying, please extend it. I want to do it again, or I haven't had a chance to do it. I circled with the State Fair Park elves and we said, okay, we can do it 4 more days. So the Holiday Light Fest has been extended. It will open again this Thursday and run through Sunday. So if you want to come see it again, or you missed it the first time, hours are 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We do open the gates. We are opening the gates a little bit earlier so we can get cars queued off the streets. We will open the gates approximately around 4 o'clock, start queuing you in the north lot, so you're ready to go through the event.
Now, let's talk about the route. We had talked a little bit before this. What's the best route, or what is the route? I know we've got some Yakima police officers out there helping direct traffic. Can you tell people what's the best route for people to go?
Well, the only route into the event is off of Nob Hill and 18th. I'm going to say on the back side of the State Fair property and coming in there. And we have you coming in. You cannot, let me repeat, cannot enter off of Fair Avenue and Pacific. So either try Nob Hill. We do have an officer at the corner of 18th Street and Nob Hill controlling traffic at that intersection. So I would encourage you just to be patient. We're trying to move as much traffic as we can, and as well as be good neighbors through that area. Also, when you're coming around 18th Street, stay in the center lane. We want to keep those the left or the right and the lane and left lanes open for the neighborhood and that residential traffic. So if you're coming to the event, start queuing right down the center of 18th Street, and we're going to get you in. And I promise we don't close the gates right at 9 o'clock. If we look down Nob Hill, 18th Street, and there's still some folks down there, we're keeping the gates open. If you've waited that long, you deserve to come in. So.
I went through there and I just want to say it was a great event. As you can see behind me, just a little bit of holiday magic, just a little bit of that holiday magic. And so I want to thank you for bringing that and extending it for the people that didn't get to go.
Well, it's our pleasure. You know, we've all had a tough year with the pandemic, and you know, this was truly a labor of love with our whole team. And we did this in about 8 weeks from concept to execution. We certainly got a crash course in commercial lighting, which was great. And like I said, all of us, no matter what it's like, we're out there. You'll see all of us, myself. I'll be at the admissions and the exit. All of us on our staff have a job as far as the Holiday Light Fest and welcoming the community. And I'll tell you, never get tired of seeing the smiles and the kids at the top of the sunroofs, and they have hats on. And the minute they see Santa, they start squealing, or they see the reindeer. So it's pretty special to know that we were able to bring that much joy to the community. Right.
A wonderful, wonderful event. Probably continue next year. It's been such a success. Just because of COVID, I think you can share this again next year, right? Is that your plan?
You know, absolutely. And we've been getting that feedback as well. We loved it this year. We hope this becomes an annual event. And you know, when you think about it, we have the real estate. We have the talent on staff. We produce the largest event in the valley once a year called the Central Washington State Fair. Why are we not producing other events that we self-produce? So certainly COVID has forced us to take a look at our business model and how we generate revenue. And we know that this one was spot on. Not only does it help us generate revenue that we lost during the fair, it creates a brand new event during the Christmas holiday season that I think this community really needed. So stay tuned. We don't know what post-COVID is going to look like. Will it all be drive-through? Would there be some Christmas festivals do a walk-around experience? We don't know if weather. So we're just going to be analyzing what's going to be the best way to keep this tradition and keep growing it for the future.
Now, I do want to share, we want to share the website. It is fairfund.com. So I want to show everybody that. There's a lot of information that can be shared. It's fairfund.com. Can you go through a little bit of that for us?
As you said, the website is fairfund.com. It is $10 per vehicle. We are charging $20 for limo and buses, and every night, I think he's making 2 routes. We're seeing a couple limos come through every night in doing that. Also make sure there's only one opportunity to get food and beverage. It's right after you come through admissions and pay your $10, then you have an opportunity to go to the right and order your food and beverage, and then we will make sure that you get back into the traffic. You won't have to wait again. So don't be afraid of getting out of that main line. Our team has prepared an amazing spice cider. There's hot chocolate, kettle corn, caramel corn. I think he's serving up some hot dogs and some other things like that. So get your food and beverage before you go through the drive-through experience.
Wonderful. Now I was down there for the first event. Like I say, it was a magical experience. I got to take some pictures, and we're going to leave everybody today with a little slideshow that I put together of that last event, and invite everybody to come back out, and we'll check in with you later on, maybe after the first of the year, and talk about more of the events that you've got coming up.
You bet. And I would encourage you, if you have suggestions on how we can improve it, it's a first time event. We're open to feedback. Any suggestions on what it might look like in the future, please go to our website and send comments. We've got a place there for comments. Certainly enjoy hearing those, because this is your event. If the community does out and support it, it's not going to be successful. So I just want to really, this event, I'd be remiss in not saying this event would not be possible if our sponsors did not step up and help do this. Our presenting sponsor, Yakima Federal, thank you to them for presenting the event. And each one of those holiday scenes is sponsored by an individual business in the Valley. So please help us patronize those sponsors and thank them for seeing the vision on a first time event and supporting that. So we have the resources so we can deliver this event.
Wonderful. Thank you very much again for bringing this event to our community, and we'll leave everybody with a view of some of the photos from before, and happy holidays, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. See you at Holiday Live Fest.